যে কোনো কাজ যদি আমরা অহং কর্তৃত্ব জ্ঞানে করি, আমি করছি এই বোধ নিয়ে করি, তখন একটা সার্টেন স্টেজের পরে ওই কাজটা আমার কাছে কিন্তু একটু ভারী লাগে, স্ট্রেসফুল লাগে। কখনো কখনো আবার আমাদের ফ্রাস্ট্রেশন হয়, অ্যাঙ্গার হয়। এগুলো সব আসছে কোত্থেকে? আসছে সমস্ত অহংবোধ। আর এই অহংবোধটা কী জিনিস? অহংবোধ হচ্ছে sense of separation from the Divine Mother. When you are an individual, when you think you are an individual and you are separate from everybody else, everything else, you are separate from the whole universe, then you are within the domain of the ego. Ego is a separator. It separates you from the rest of others. And this separation is at the root of all miseries in our life. You know very well that if you love somebody very dearly, very deeply, and if someday something happens, and if you're forced to be separate from or separated from such a person whom you so deeply love and you are deeply attached, just think about it. What is the level of your pain in this process of separation? In the same tone, if you take it to a very vast sense, then you will realize that essentially all of us are struggling in our life, are unhappy in our life, are so stressed out in our life for this simple reason: we are disconnected from our roots. Our roots are deeply anchored within the very core of our being, and that's where the mother, the Shakti, in the form of Kundalini Shakti, at the base of our spine, that's where she is waiting for our attention, our love, our recognition, and then invoking that divine feminine energy as a coiled serpent. We need to awaken that. And this has to be done on a regular basis. This has to be done on a daily basis. You can't just do it 1 or 2 or few days in a year and think that you can do it. Anything that you have learned in your life to do well, you have learned by repeating it, because your brain learns a skill only when such act or thoughts are repeated. So my suggestion to each one of you would be this, a very simple suggestion. Try to create an environment inside of you where you can learn to take every small chores of your daily life as mindful acts, as acts of worship. Because the moment you feel it is the mother who is at the core of my heart sitting, and it is by her Shakti, it's by her energy, it is by her vibrations and frequencies that all my thoughts and actions are all guided, directed, done. So when I do things thinking deeply inside of me, I am not the doer. It is the mother who is the doer. Automatically, your stress, pain, suffering of your body will simply disappear. You complain of your physical pains, you complain of your emotional problems only because you are too deeply attached to a wrongly identified self, and that's your bodily self. You are not the body, neither you are the doer. Our entire spiritual journey is to transcend these two basic root causes of our miseries in life. Rise It's not just on the day of Kali Puja that you do something and you expect that things will just turn all in your favor. Things will turn in your favor provided your inner environment is completely sanitized, is made virus free, is made to thrive in a strong sense of inner emotional and intellectual immunity. The more you do this, the more you'll find a time will come when, even if the external situations and circumstances, and if you're called for doing some very special work that needs a lot of your physical, mental, emotional involvement, you will not come out of it with some complaints of limitations. You will come out of it with so much of joy and delight and a sense of blissfulness, because you have been in the company of the mother who is blissful mother. She's blissful mother. She's not just mother. She's blissful mother. So try to live each day in the remembrance of the blissful mother, so that one day you attain to a state of your innate blissfulness. Innate, I meant that's exactly who you are. You are embodiment of bliss. You are embodiment of deathless, immortal self. And the mother embodies it all in a holistic way, universal way. Surrender, surrender, and surrender. Sharanagata deen artha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namastate. Sharanagata, sharanagata, sharanagata. I am at your lotus feet. Deen, I am humbled. Arth, I am confused. I do not know which direction to move. O Mother Divine, O my blissful Mother, please manifest in me in such a manner that I can see my path. I can see the light that you are and move toward you. And by thy grace, I can transcend all my man-made limitations to the world of unlimited beauty, to the world of unlimited joy, and to the world of unlimited blissfulness. Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Triambake Gauri Narayani Namastate. Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma. May Mother Divine bless you all today. May Mother Divine is blessing you, experience it every moment of your life. May all your lives be illumined by the light of Mother Divine. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.